search for moksha.
That Kalighat temple is like my Pokhara. Either you could have money or you could have.
And I search for moksha.
Why so many people from all over the world are coming to Bharat?
I'm gonna cry. It's amazing.
And these actions could be positive actions or negative action. Moksha is not something which you can buy.
And I search for moksha.
Evil money which they have got from. Moksha comes from.
Wanting moksha, wanting liberty.
He has come because he has come to look for moksha.
And I search for moksha. From to go kumbh, I practice yoga and I search for moksha. Yes. What do you do? Amazing. It's a spiritual heart of the world. It's been beautiful to come and see Gangama, Yamunama, Saraswati Ma, and we practice Sanatana Dhamma.
I'm gonna cry. It's amazing. It's amazing to be here. God's mercy. And then to see so many people who are celebrating and wanting purification, wanting moksha, wanting liberty, wanting peace for all humanity. I mean, this is just an amazing thing. Only in India, only in Bharats, right?
Hi, welcome to another episode of Excellence Vlogs. Excellence Vlog is about excellence lifestyle, how you live your life with excellence lifestyle. And I am bringing these vlogs to you after living an excellence lifestyle for 28 years, 24/7. After that, when my 29th year starts, I bring these vlogs to you. Today, Makar Sankranti starts, and this is about the mahakumbh, which happens in 144 years in Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh in India. Today, I am going to talk to you about why so many people from all over the world are coming to Bharat, coming to this Mahakumbh, where they are coming to, like I heard someone saying, someone from some country in Europe is saying that he has come because he has come to look for moksha, where you can find this moksha and how you can manage with moksha. And today is a day when it is very important to take shower, and today is a day of fasting also, I think. And moksha is not something which is a thing which you can buy or a thing which you can get by going to some place. Moksha, simply, if we put, moksha is a thing or is a state of being, and state of being is only possible by going through the state of doing, not just doing anything, doing something which is with highest, most precise actions. Moksha is not something which you can buy, because many people who have lots of money in their pocket, lots of money which is earned by doing negative karma, not maybe by them, but maybe by their ancestors and by their genes, people of their genes, or they are in a place, in a country which has got all the luxuries and all the external things which is brought by the evil money which they have got from the slavery, which they have got from other countries by looting other countries like Asia, in Bharat, then Africa, Australia's, Americas, by looting all these countries. Moksha comes from positive actions, which I say karma plus. Without doing my karma as karma plus, moksha is just something huge which you want to get, which you want to achieve, which you want to spend a lot of money to go there and do all these things. I remember when I was working in Kalighat, which is Nirmal Hriday, a home for dying destitute for created by Mother Teresa, which was the place was given by the government of Calcutta that time to Mother Teresa to do this work. Then I used to meet lots of people from all over the world, all over the first world, who could actually spend that money and go and do that charity or do that, volunteering. So they used to tell me, "Oh, Korak, we are either coming from Pokhara in Mount Everest in Nepal, or they are going to some mountains and how they are going to this place, that place, visiting all these places." And I used to tell them, this temple, Kalighat temple, and big buildings, they are like my mountains. And that Kalighat temple is like my Pokhara. Going to some place, spending money to go to the kumbh is good thing for the economy. Just if you think going to Prayag for the mahakumbh or coming to India or going anywhere will give you moksha and you will find moksha, that is a complete nonsense. That is a complete misfortune if you think so. But when you have lots of money, because I have realized this thing after working 24/7 for 28 plus years. I have realized this thing, either you could have money or you could have that dedication to do something really special for humanity, do something really special as your karma plus, to negate your karma minus. Karma are your actions that you do, and these actions could be positive actions or negative actions and hypocrite actions. In Bharat, people have always talked about this word called paropkar. Par means someone who is not known to me, who is not related to me, who is not aligned to me, who is no one to me. Par upkar. Upkar means doing some good actions, doing something good for that person. So this I term selfless loving. And selfless loving is the way, paropkar is the way for moksha. Today, you, me, everybody have certain levels of positive actions which we have done and negative actions which we have done, negative plus hypocrite actions which we have done. And this is going up and down. Sometimes our positive actions are higher by the choice of work that we do, or we are just doing the work, the positive action works, the karma plus works, or we are just being slaves to industries, factories, corporate world, like doing 9 to 5 jobs. Because when you are in that, boundary, 9 to 5 or 10 to 8 or whatever, in that boundary, you are already part of a slavery. The way you are part of a slavery when you are part of a religion that tells you you have to pray only on Saturdays, or you have to go to the church only on Tuesdays, or you have to pray only 6 times in a day, and not more, not less, and you have to abide by the book, you have to abide by some religious slavery. Then you are in a prison. So excellence, like today, I feel it's a day of fasting for me also. Not just because it is Sankranti, it's a very beautiful day. It is also because no one is here. I also don't feel like going and cooking. It takes a lot of time and I have so much work to do. Already so much there in my platter of work. I'm doing this with joy because I am doing it as paropkar. I am doing it not for my wife, not for my children, not for my parents, not for my extended family, not for anyone who is related to me. I'm doing it completely as paropkar. That one can do either one when someone is really interested in moksha, or more important, Mokshottar Jivan means post enlightenment life. When somebody is living a post enlightenment life, then that person can do. So I will tell to all of you who seek moksha, I will tell to all of you who are seeking spiritual muscles, who are seeking something special within, who are seeking inner excellence within, inside. They must first get in resonance with their excellence within. There are 5 steps to that. And well, this is not my class, so I am not going to tell the 5 steps. If you really want to know, you can go to my website. When you are at par, or when you have already started the journey of your excellence, then you could realize spiritual power. You could realize that moksha. And if you could devote your life for a long time, if you are lucky to do it a long time, because I always thank Bhagwan, I always thank Jagannath, and I always thank Hari, or whatever the name you want to give, that they allowed me to live a mokshful and mokshottar means enlightenment within life and post enlightenment life for 28 years. And the most important thing is that you are doing it with a smile. There are many things which could be, which you would get, which would try to, put you down, because there are lots of powers. Even I was listening, even Nikola Tesla was saying there are lots of powers in the universe which the science doesn't know. Maybe it will take another 100 years to know that, but we know, as Hindus, as Bharat people, we know that there are lots of powers which act upon us. There are positive powers, there are negative powers, which people say positive spirits and negative spirits. But see, you can imagine 28 plus years. I have gone through the tortures of the negative spirits. I have gone through the love and amour and, united feeling of the positive powers. And I have come over that. I know the moment when I am saying this thing, there are lots of positive powers and negative powers, and the positive powers give me strength. Negative powers try to make me strong by giving me all the difficult and most difficult and the max difficult challenges. What is important is you continue doing your selfless loving or paropkar. You continue. So many problems, so many things would try to stop you, but you know this thing, that you have that Kohinoor, that strongest power within you. The Bhagwan is there with you. Of course, you have to do so many things to keep that Bhagwan. Like sometimes you fall down and you think that everything is finished, everything is gone, and your spiritual power and your spiritual strength and everything, you feel it's non-existent. But those are your examination times. Like for example, I'll tell you, I do not eat, as you have heard in my previous vlogs, I do not eat food that is having onion and garlic and so many other things which Jagannath doesn't eat. So I do not eat those things except potatoes, which I've taken a special permission. I also do not eat food cooked by those people who eat after murdering, or who eat food that is that comes to our mouth after somebody has murdered that animal or that fish or that bird or whatever. Like today in the morning, I thought I must feed something to my Bhagwan within. Lunch won't be there. I don't know about the dinner, what will happen. So today I ordered, because online there is one shop called Tiwari's, which is generally the cooks are also vegetarian people, and all these things. So I ordered this small, just like my nose, small puris, I think 4 or 5, just small puris and some sabji. And it was very safe, supposed to be. When I ordered it, in Swiggy, they say, "Yay, you have won 50 rupees off," and all these things. When I ordered, it was 120 rupees. And after I ate it, because 120 rupees is a lot of money for me, especially when we are making this ashram for the dying, destitute women in our ashram, in our family home in Haridham, our ashram, as you have seen in my previous vlogs, because so much money goes there and all the monthly bills are spent there. So 120 rupees is a lot of money. And after I ate, I don't know whether the food was cooked by someone who was pure, but I am not feeling very good after that. But you cannot keep the Bhagwan you have worked hard, so much hard, to keep within. Of course, there is a lot of work. Of course, there is a lot of work. But still, you must feed the Bhagwan within. Whenever you feel little bit upset in your body or whatever, skip the food, like all the animals do. But the important thing is to continue doing your selfless loving works. Continue doing your karma plus works, so that all the karma minus which you have accumulated in this life, and many people won't believe, but there are previous lives also. In all these lives, you accumulate your karma minus and karma plus points, and according to karma minus and plus points, you get your this life and all the situations here. So our objective is to continue increasing our karma plus points by doing, if it is required to do 200 karma plus points, you do 2 million karma plus points, because there are previous life things also. Because as I told in one of my previous vlog about the circle of life, we are in different places in the circle of life. Our objective is to complete the circle, to be in resonance with Paramatma. Moksha is a very simple thing, only if you want to achieve it. Because most people want to be, cool with moksha, but being cool with moksha doesn't help. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then please do it, and also share it with your friends and family, because everybody, all human beings, deserves to have excellence and live with excellence lifestyle. So we will meet you again in the next vlog. Until then, pranam, bye bye.
Human, alive, human, dead, finish. Have you been a human being yet?
শুধু আমার আমি, শুধু আমার, শুধু আমি, ছাড়ো বন্ধু, ছাড়ো বন্ধু, আমি, আমি।